Hi Sag, thank you for tuning in. This is your April reading. Sorry that it's a little later than normally, but I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in. So before I start, I know you guys don't really want to talk about feelings and don't really want to talk about the emotions, but I just want to say that I love you and I hope that you are safe and I hope that you guys stay healthy and that your family and loved ones are safe as well. I know a lot of a lot of us are separated from our family and friends because of this situation, and I know that is particularly hard for you guys, but things will get better. They will. We just have to try and go from present moment into another present moment, and don't try to force yourself to feel something that right now is just not what you're feeling. Okay, don't if you're having a bad day, Sag, it's okay to have a bad day, and you will have your good days and you have your positive moments. Just try and stay grounded as much as you can at this time. Okay, so like I said, don't really want to talk too much about feelings and emotions and things like that. That's okay. Let's just let the cards speak for us. Let's see. I'm gonna pick up this Starseed Oracle deck, and if I feel like I should, I might read the message from the book. After that, I'll jump into the tarot for you guys. A message for my beautiful Sagittarius souls out there, please. A message for my Sagittarius. Okay, we got 2 cards. Wow. Here you have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. And then you have Surrender to the Sweetness. See how beautiful this is. And that's Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Wow, Sag, that's intense, because Venus just moved into Gemini today. So that's like this whole Venus energy, like big Venus energy, okay? Right now in the sky. And make love to life. Try and focus on the beauty around you. Spring is starting for a lot of people. For some people, it's fall, but fall season also has its beauty. It's the rebirth of nature, and you see that nature and earth right now is having great benefit, experience great benefits from us taking a break from being out there, us taking a break from, I don't know, going on airplanes and driving cars and going to work and back and forth and trains and metros and the whole everything, it's calming down, and nature is really taking this break in, and it's beautiful what's happening to the earth. So in that, there's beauty coming from it as well, even though it's very intense to deal with and to see people being in fear and people, separated from their families, and yet we're also really connected, because a lot of times, for example, when you say don't think about red car, like don't think about red car, just everything, you can think about anything, but just do not think about a red car. What are you thinking about? Exactly. So when we cannot go and see, and when we cannot physically be together, or when we can physically not go on vacation, or all of those things, not go to work, you start to actually miss work. You start to actually miss your family, and having those birthday dinners and parties, and actually showing up, and just all of that. Actually you start to everything calms down. It comes into calmer waters, and then in the silence you might really get a moment to tune in. So what you see is that right now, more than ever, there are more phone calls, more text messages, more FaceTime sessions, and just overall you see people coming forward in their purity. And I think as a Sagittarius, that's something that you vibrate with, because if somebody always shows up in their authentic self, it's you, you know. It's just you either like something or you don't. And I think that right now we all get a sort of a reset. And yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's so beautiful and it's love and light and nature's healing and that's all it is. No, because on the other hand, there is real fear out there. There is real people feeling alone. There are people out there that are losing loved ones or are really ill and are really struggling with their own health, you know, and are afraid. So like I said, yes, we have both sides, we have both parties, but it's not like if you're feeling this energy that you necessarily instantly have to jump into the other train. You know, you're allowed to go through that. And I think that if you're allowing yourself to just feel whatever you feel, if you want to smile, you smile. If you feel like crying, then cry. Purge that energy. It's really healthy, you know. And that's the thing, they're saying like you're part of a team of souls. Call in support, so tune in. I mean, I know you guys don't really, not a lot of you, but some of you actually meditate and focus on your spiritual body. But you guys are very, very intelligent and spiritual souls. As a Sagittarius, you guys can, like I said that before to you guys, like you can download energy and information that I, for example, cannot tap into, because I do everything from the emotional body, you know, because I'm a Cancer, like a real Cancer. But as a Sagittarius, you guys just know things. It's like, I just know that this is this way. I don't need, you know, to look it up on the internet or tune into something or feel somebody else's emotions. It's about, I just know. You know, and that's that thing, like you guys can unlock that. And I think if you use this time to, when you have your good days, to call in that support, have that one-on-one conversation, even if it's somebody who's no longer here, you know, just talk to them, have those conversations, communicate to people that you really want to communicate to. You know, if it's about, for example, like you miss somebody who's no longer here, and all you do is communicate about them with other people who are still here, but all you want is just communicate with the person who's no longer here and you're missing, and talk to them, write them a letter, speak, call in that support, because you have a lot of spiritual support around you, Sag, more than you think. You're really never truly alone. I'm sorry to break Buz's bubble, you know, but you're not. You know, you're not. So they're saying Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. How can you make a little bit more love, sweet love, to your life? How? How can you call in that energy, bring in that spirit? Oh yes, before I start, I just picked up this stone, and when I meditate on you guys' energy, I got a stone of protection. That's what they show me. They pulled out this rock and said a stone of protection. That's what they show me for you guys. So I don't know if you have a stone of protection. You can, you know, you could have amethyst for that. You can have clear quartz for that. We can also use black tourmaline, smoky quartz, all of those type of stones, very good for protection. Also for your migraines. Some of you might be dealing with some migraines. So overall, a stone of protection, what does that say to you? Because I think individually, some of you just recently got one, and it's like sort of a confirmation that that's a good thing. Okay, let's see. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Something you waited for quite some time, Sag, just coming in for you. Slowly but surely, it's coming in for you. I guess it's finance, huh? You see things slowing down in the month of April, but yet it's also picking up at the same time, because in the long haul, you got your payout. It's going to take some time, but you're on the right track. Okay, something is changing. I just see that it took some time, but now you found yourself in that stability, that stable waters. That's where April is coming in. It's going to show you exactly how farly progressed you are. I think there's more opportunity than you think you have right now, Sag. Let me see. Roses. Yes, Knight of Wands. Passionate. Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's the thing, okay? Don't click off right now because you're like, oh, I don't like things that take a long time and just want it now, like all of that. And you see, you don't want to wait for divine timing. Like you're over it. That's literally what her shirt is saying, over it. 7 of Pentacles, over it, over of the waiting. Like, why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Why do I have to stay inside for so long? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Nah, I know you want to go. I know you want to get on that horse and go quickly. And you have passions and you want to do things. And you feel like all these feels and you just want to go. I know you do. I know you do. But don't underestimate the power of patience. Do not. Because that's very, very powerful. What's the number 1111? Every time you see it, it's a reminder. Power of patience, Sag. I know it's going to be very annoying. So every time you see 1111 now this month, you're like, fuck patience. But the thing is that the 7 of Pentacles, that's really, really positive because it shows you that the wait is over. You see, you've put in the work. You've planted good seeds. Don't start doubting your work now. You see, and that's also, you see what I love about this card. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. You know, spread that. You've been putting in work and energy and effort with multiple people, with multiple jobs maybe even, or income sources or projects. So don't doubt yourself. You did the work. You're doing the work. I don't want you to doubt yourself just because things haven't shown up yet. No, because, you know, the world is kind of sort of in a slow motion right now. Everything is moving in slow motion. You order something, normally you get the next day. Now you get it in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, slow motion. Will it arrive? Yes, but it takes some time, you know, because we're all in slow motion. But that's okay, because sometimes you do see things and details that you missed if you didn't play it back in slow motion. 6 of Swords with the Hierophant. Exactly. Don't just start doubt yourself now just because you're not seeing any results yet. Close that laptop. Tune in. Talk to your guides. Talk to your higher self. Talk to God if that's something that you do. You know? Put in the work. Put in time and energy. You put your work out there. Let it come to you. It's going to come in divine timing. It's going to come. Power of patience, Sag. But do not let the patience that you need make you doubt your work. So you've been doing the inner work. Take some moments to lock out the Wi-Fi this month. It's very important. Tune out that energy so you can actually pick up on some of that healing frequency. 6 of Swords, moving into calmer waters. I know you were excited about something. You wanted to go somewhere and, you know, now it's canceled. You can't go and you just want to go. But you're moving in from feeling that rush, feeling that restless feeling, Sag. I know, because it's also something that comes for you in the springtime. Moving into calmer waters, you're starting to understand that this is the flow now. Get in tune, get in rhythm with the flow, you know? And then it doesn't feel unnatural to you. Queen of Cups, exactly. Get in rhythm with your flow. The flow of your body, the flow of the energy. Follow your heart. Tune into your heart. King of Pentacles, you see? I do see some king next to you. I think some of you maybe waited for a long time to have somebody come in. And you maybe recently met somebody. You know, you attracted the right person, Sag. I can say that. If that's not your situation, then I just feel that you're becoming more and more invested in yourself and the relationship that you have with yourself and the self-love you have and the respect you have for yourself. And that is making you a great candidate for attracting a very healthy, beautiful, long-lasting relationship. If that's something you want, because it's not something you need. You see? It's not something you need because you're missing out on something. No, it's something that to add, something you would like, something you would want, but not need. That's different. You see, this is beautiful healing that's coming to you. Beautiful healing. And it's also with that patience, and it just comes in, and you start to really tune in with a deeper part of yourself. And also your spiritual energy is heightened this month. And that's the thing, your purpose, you're in connection with your heart. Because this gives you the exact time you need to really tune into a part of yourself that you can use when things pick up speed again. Because they will, trust me, you will miss this period of time that you're in right now. Focus on something you can grow. Focus on planting your seeds. But you see, we went from the 7 of Pentacles into the 9. And you have the King and the Queen here. Meaning that you got nothing to worry about. Things will come, you see. You're here waiting, maybe doubting your decisions that you made. Boom, 9 of Pentacles, pay out. Harvest time. Okay. 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups. Some of you really spared up money to go to a certain type of event. Some of you was Coachella. You're not gonna go because Coachella is cancelled, and I know you feel the way about that. But overall, I just see this beauty coming. I mean, you're showing up so beautiful, so evolved. Kings and Queens energy. 9 of Pentacles energy. 6 of Cups energy. Beautiful. You're healing apart from yourself. And let me see. Yes, I will, like I said in the beginning, Sag, your mind will go there, go those places. The mind will, go to like the doubt, the fear, the feeling overwhelmed with all the messages. Maybe you get a message from somebody you know, and it's a lot, and at times you might feel trapped mentally, physically, but there's this whole spiritual energy around you that gives you that sense of freedom. And I do see this duality going on within you. You see, it's like, you have your days where you really feel like, okay, guess I'm good. And you're also really tired of playing that mind game of like always telling yourself, I'm fine, I'm good, when you're not. And vice versa. It's just accepting exactly the power. I just see you taking back your own personal power. What else coming in for Sagittarius? What else coming through for Sagittarius? I see a very important one sec. You're getting justice for something, like something you need to get closure. You will get a message out of the blue, I feel, that gives you that sense of closure that you needed. And you can walk away. You can release some of that hurt and that pain and that energy. Like you can move forward. Like you can let it go. I think it's very powerful. It might have to do something with a fire sign woman, an older figure. But overall, I just see that, you might get some message, and it's actually from a sweet place. One sec. I'm gonna clarify that. Could be from a Pisces energy as well. Ace of Wands. Yes, passionate. There's a passionate new beginning. Exactly, exciting, because everything is fine card came out as well. Don't act like you're okay if you're not okay. If you don't want to communicate about it, that's fine. But you don't have to act like it isn't there. It's like, yes, I feel a way, but I don't feel like talking about it. Can we just sit here and just be silent, or just watch a movie? Can we just do that? I mean, I'm not okay, but I don't feel like talking about it right now would help me. But at least you're honest and open about how you feel. I think you're walking away from your emotions, always running away from that. Like it's a passion new beginning, because you're living life with an open heart. Yes, that might mean that sometimes it get hurt, but it can also really experience love and joy and abundance on a deeper soul's level. So you don't want to live on the surface. You want to scrap down the surface. You want to go in deep. See? The Tower, a new beginning. You get what you want. You get what you wish for. And you get brought in that healing. So I do see that you're going into a battle with your mind that wants to go into that stress mode now and then. But you gotta take a break. For some of you, it's really all that it takes to just take a break from everything that people expect of you, want from you, and that you expect of yourself as well. I'm sorry. You see? Even the bell was like, I'm gonna ring now. What I see with this is that going on and on and on and just not allowing yourself to just take a moment to see what have happened, you know? Been through a lot, Sag. You need to release some of that. But healing is coming. You feel starting to feel better in April. And you're overcoming a part of your past that you were actually really hostile towards, and now you look at it from through the eyes of love, because you're like, I didn't know better. That person didn't really know better, and I'm just gonna try and let it go. I do see if you are dealing with a court case, and I do see that you are getting, you know, the thing that you want, and now you can really start, you know, fresh, passionate, new beginning. And I just see overall you got what you wanted. Not necessarily only on a physical level, like here you go, there's the money, or there's your right, or here's your child, you know. No, it's more about satisfaction of the soul. It's like, wow, I really needed this sense of peace. I haven't felt this peaceful in a long time. I really need this because I can now finally let it go. I was walking around with so much in my backpack, you know. It's what I feel. So overall, looks good. A lot of growth, overcoming things, letting things go. Finances look good. New opportunities flowing in. You start to feel a little bit more of that fire that starts within you again. Let me see. I'm going to pick up a message from the Goddess Guidance deck. Sagittarius, what is coming true for Sagittarius? There you go. You have the beautiful Hurricanes. Again, you have protection. You got somebody around you in your energy says that's protecting you. Here you have a card. Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So somebody is keeping an eye out onto you, Sag, and is keeping you and your loved ones protected. So I love you so much, Sag. Like I said, I wish you all love and healing. And if you need anything from me, you know, I do have one option open for a personal reading, and I will continue to do my live sessions if you want to join. Just overall, just feel like if you want to send an email to somebody, then feel free to use my email for that. And have a beautiful month of April, and try to find the light in the little things in life, okay? There's beauty around us growing and happening if we look at it, okay? I love you, Sag. Mwah. Bye.